Okay, so a lot of people have, like you said, we're going in record numbers to prison. So a lot of people come out and they feel ashamed of what they've done. So, what do you say to people who their experience or their wrongdoings are hanging over them in their life now that they're out?
Um, I say to the person who has done time and got out, and they feel like, uh, listen. First of all, let me say this: everybody has done something wrong. I mean, I'm gonna say the majority of people. Let me say that because you probably find one or two that ain't never done nothing or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? But mostly, all the world has done something wrong, and they didn't get caught.
Mm-hmm.
That's the first thing. Secondly, you did it, own up to it. The only way to get past it if you own up to it. You know what I mean? Because what you're doing is practicing deceit. Now you got to deceive people into who you are. So what'll happen is you'll take that deceit out there and then you apply for a job and you'll get your dream job. You know what I mean? Paying you this amount of money. But the only thing hanging over your head is while you working, you wondering when them people gonna come and get you because you lied about you did time in jail. God has given you a testimony. Use it. Use it. You don't know who you talking to. Mind you, you might be in the park or somewhere. You talking to somebody and they're going through something and they got your dream job. And they can give it to you. And God wants you to give them your testimony. And there's your dream job handed on the platter. Without you, it's hanging over your head when them people gonna find out that you was a felon. That's what I'm talking about with the Lord. Whenever I came out, man, listen, when I came out, God gave me the boldness to do the footwork. For everybody that comes out behind me that I cross paths with, to let them know that, look here, man, stay at it. Keep going. Somebody needs you. Somebody is looking for a good worker. Somebody still remembers. I met a lot of people that told me, man, yeah, man, I just didn't get caught. Then I met a lot of them, guess what? That was just like me. And let me tell you how I was before I went to prison. I'm selling drugs and I'm sitting up here talking about somebody else who goes to prison and how stupid they was that they got caught. Now, how sick is that? And I bet some of y'all are like, man, dang, I'm doing the same thing. And you probably won't tell it to nobody. But you know what I'm talking about. I'm pointing the finger at old JoJo over there because he got caught. He left the dope in the car and he was driving around or whatever. He got pulled over, whatever the situation may be. Or it was in his pocket, or he was drunk, or whatever. But it's going to all come to an end. So the question is when? Let me tell you how I was blessed by the Lord. My sentence was jail time, not death. So I'm able to come back out here. The first thing I did whenever I got out here and I started looking for jobs, I told them people straight up, look here, how do y'all feel about a person that just got out of prison? And so if they told me, well, you know, we don't have no felons, they saved me 45 minutes. I can catch that next bus to wherever I'm trying to go. Instead of sitting up here wasting my time. Because that was my first question. You ain't got to ask me, I'm going to tell you. And so the Lord sent me to this ministry, which is called Connects Ministry in Knoxville. And Sister Kira sent me to a job fair. Oh, put them all in one room for me. And guess what I did? I walked around that job fair and I asked everybody who called themselves hiring. The first question was, look here, I just got out of prison. Do y'all hire felons? Because if I spend time stalling on this question. Look how many people get past me. Look how many people I can't ask in order to let you know, or whoever God sends to me to let them know. You know, and I'm giving a shout out to these people because these people care about us. They understand that, hey, we all, something happens, life. But they also see that God has dealt with me. And I'm telling you, he loves us. So I say to you, first, get on your knees and ask God to give you boldness to be the testimony that he has put in your life. And then go to that dream job or whoever and go let them know. Because there's somebody in there listening. God has a ram in the bush for you. Don't get discouraged. And work just like you work if you did in prison. How much more should you do it for $7 an hour whenever you was making? I was making grade 1 40 cents an hour. So, you know, some grade 1s pay a little more depending on the prison you was at. But I'm saying, how much more for the 7, 25, or whatever the minimum wage is? Just go get it. You went and got it as a drug dealer. How much more diligent should you be for your own life? You did it, you had fun with it or whatever, but it's over. For some of us. Now, I ain't talking to y'all that's ready to, you know, hey, and I'm going to do what you got to do. Because I'm not here to judge you. I'm here to give you my testimony.